my darling. I'll let the drinking partner. God save our queen. Good morning everybody, hello, how are we all doing? Welcome back to my channel and to another vlog. I feel like today is going to be maybe a day vlog, maybe tomorrow will also be worth filming too. How are we all? Let me know in the comments how you're doing. oh my god, I'm so ready for this week. Basically, if you haven't watched some previous videos, or if you aren't from the UK, this week is the Jubilee celebration week for Queen Elizabeth II, and I think I've ruffled a few feathers in my previous video when I said I love, oh, was that a fly? Woo. When I said I love the Queen. I know that everyone has their opinion on the royal family, so whatever your opinion of it is, regardless, from the UK, basically, she's gave us an extra 2 bank holidays, so as of today, which is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday are all days off, unless obviously you work in, you know, retail, hospitality, that kind of thing. But a lot of businesses are closing in England to celebrate the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, which is huge. It's absolutely massive. The Queen's just been the Queen for a very long time. And like I say, she is in her 90s, so obviously Zara's not going to be working. She's got the whole rest of the week off. So that'll be nice to film, because today I'm going to head into town and meet up with Ewan. We're doing a really cool thing actually. It's in somewhere called the Treehouse, and it's in Oxford Street area. So it's with Sipsmith Gin, which we've done some stuff before with. So that'll be really exciting. And then we've got dinner booked this evening, Zara and I, at a place called Lena stores, which is gorgeous. It's like an Italian restaurant. So yeah, I thought that'd be really nice to vlog. And then tomorrow I'm going to be doing some baking for the Jubilee. So that's what today's vlog's going to be. But how are we all doing? Let me know in the comments how you're getting on, whether you're celebrating. This will obviously go live after, so let me know what you got up to. I thought I'd show you the new addition in our living room. I picked this up weekend just gone at Columbia Road Flower Market. Zara's cousin was in town, so we took her there, and I am now the proud owner of a rubber plant. I know I mentioned one of these before. I kept on seeing them popping up in homeware stores, and yeah, I just really like them. So I am taking great care of this. I asked on Instagram about any plant tips, but I'm sure you guys will know some too. Ewan shared the banana skin trick that you can rub on the leaves, keeps them nice and shiny and gets rid of the dust. I also feel like I'm going to need to repot it pretty soon, because it's going to outgrow this pot, I'm very sure. Also, I know I've mentioned that we are staying in this flat for, well, the rest of the year at least. We'll be in this flat until 2023. I got a bit lost there. What year are we in? If you didn't see that update video, I'll link it up top. Or up top that way, I think it's that way. But basically, yeah, we're staying in this flat, and I know I said I'm not going to be painting, we're not going to be doing anything because we're moving this year. Obviously, we aren't. So we thought that we'd have a little bit of a think about things that we could just do to, I don't know, add some excitement, add some interest. So I'm actually going to be giving the living room a bit of a spruce. I know you guys will be thinking, really? I mean, we've lived in a flat 3 years and we've painted twice, and that's not really, I wouldn't say that's a lot. I know some people are like, whoa, you paint a lot, but we really like just changing up the wall colour. It's such an easy thing to do, and you can just always paint it back. Obviously, we get the landlord's approval. Actually going to be using a new paint brand that got in touch, called Coat Paint. It's not sponsored, they just got in touch, and I really like their colours. So I've had the samples arrive, so let me show you them and see what you think. Let me know which one you think we should go for. So these were the samples. They're coming up a lot more cooler on camera, and again, it's kind of difficult to show you in different lights, but these are the peel and stick coat samples. They're fully recyclable, which I think is brilliant. So these are the kind of tones that we've gone for now. Some of these are quite similar to what we have on the wall. So what we do currently have on the wall is Egyptian Cotton by Dulux, and then this is Everglade Forest by Dulux. So we were really enjoying this colour, which again doesn't seem too dissimilar to this green. This is definitely more of like an emerald green, whereas this is more of a more of a muted green. So we moved that around the room, and this was a very strong contender. We did really enjoy Darlington, but we feared it was slightly too grey with the grey sofas. You can kind of see even there, just, I don't know, there was something about it that just wasn't transferring well in this room, but it's a very lovely colour, more of like a grubby grey, I'd say. Do excuse my tripod. Park life was nice, but again, we thought it was slightly too green. We're going to do the whole room in one of these colours, which, I don't know, it is nice. And maybe we could consider this somewhere else for another time. But yeah, we weren't so sure on that one. Which left these three. Again, the trail felt slightly too grey in comparison to the sofa. Cold drop, again, we're referencing the sofa a lot, but it felt too grey also. And we very much enjoyed this colour, which is cargo. However, it feels quite similar to the colour we currently have on. So this is what we're currently working with. Today is kind of grey, cloudy, not full vibrant sun, and this is a south facing room, so it does get quite bright in here, so I feel like it can definitely take a darker colour, and I think it will make it more cozy, but my only concern is that it might be a bit too dark. I don't know, stepping back now, I really do enjoy the top, but I also thoroughly enjoy the bottom. Again, as much as we love a feature wall, I feel like just doing it one cohesive colour will really bring the room together. But yeah, everything else is pretty much staying the same. In fact, everything is staying the same. Like, I do love the darkness of this. I just worry all in one room it might be a bit too much. Let me know your thoughts below, which one you're thinking. But yeah, coat paints have some fantastic colours on there. So this is Cargo and this is Brewer, and it was a collection with Heels, which is a furniture store. So yeah, anyway, enough waffling. I'm gonna quickly pop on a coat and head into town to meet you and I've got a bit of time beforehand, so I thought it'd be nice to have a look in Fortnum and Mason, because they actually are making the Platinum Pudding, which was a competition they put out for entrants to submit a dessert that they feel was worth of the Queen's approval for the Platinum Jubilee, and a woman actually won it, and it was a trifle, which I'm not a massive fan of trifle. However, Fortnum and Mason were running the competition and they're now making it, which is brilliant. So I thought it'd be nice to head in and just see the celebrations, so we'll do that before we meet you. And the sun has come out, which is very nice. I'm just walking to Buckingham Palace because obviously that's where the celebrations are going to be happening over the weekend, so they're going to be fully preparing the mall, I imagine. Her last Jubilee closed the whole mall, so I'm presuming it's going to be the exact same this year, which is very exciting. Zara and I actually did a tour of Buckingham Palace in 2019, so quite a few years ago now, and thoroughly enjoyed it. So we're going to head up to Buckingham Palace now and see what's happening. If we can actually get access, they might close the mall completely, who knows. But I think they've actually closed off the entrance to Buckingham Palace, which would make perfect sense. So this is going to be the central stage where I'm presuming they're going to be hosting everything, and then there's screens just over here, which obviously going to project everything that's going on. There we are, so this is a bit of a better look at it. So this is the main stage here. This is obviously usually not here, but they've constructed that for the celebrations. And then this is the mall. They've got a stage over there. I'm not quite sure where Her Majesty sits. I think she does have obviously centre stage because it's her celebrations. But yeah, it's a hive of activity. I don't think I've ever seen Buckingham Palace Gardens so busy and popular. It is absolutely rammed. I remember actually sitting in these gardens, I think it was in the first lockdown in 2020, and it was just so quiet, and it was so sad because that energy and that buzz that obviously we love about London, it just wasn't there. And then now it's back. I mean, some people hate the busyness, and don't get me wrong, sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming, but it's just lovely, and it's nice to see others enjoying it as well who don't live here, who aren't from the UK. It's great. That was just the mall, and that will be absolutely covered in people celebrating on, I think it's on Saturday. I should definitely find out when it is. It would usually be a Saturday. So yeah, the mall is getting prepped, all the flags are up, it's ready to go. So this is Pall Mall, and if you are familiar with the Monopoly board, this is one of the most expensive parts of the board. So I'm just gonna head along to Fortnum and Mason, which is just up here on the right on Piccadilly. And I've accidentally walked into the middle of the roundabout. I don't think I've ever shown this on the vlog before. So I'm just outside of Fortnum and Mason, and this was the pudding competition that I was talking about. So this is the Platinum Pudding, and it introduces the Platinum Jubilee Trifle. So let's head on in. They've done a fantastic celebratory party popper in the middle, which just looks so cool. It goes all the way up to the ceiling, which is amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna head downstairs to the food section, see if we can see the trifle. So they've got some Fortnum and Mason Platinum Jubilee champagne. That's lovely, with 2 flutes for 55. Gosh, what a spread that is. I mean, that would be a beautiful picnic, wouldn't it? Lovely candles as well. These Charles Forest candles are beautiful. Wow. People are going to be celebrating in style, that's for sure. A lot of people don't know that Fortnum and Mason actually have a cookbook. It's written by Tom Parker Bowles. Obviously Camilla Parker Bowles is married to Prince Charles. So yeah, I've never seen this one before though, The Time for Tea. The Christmas one is great. I got that from my aunt and uncle for a Christmas gift a couple of years back. It's brilliant. I've also got some lovely Fortnum and Mason Platinum Jubilee tea tins, which are gorgeous. A little bit expensive. If you ever do visit a Fortnum's, these Lucifer ginger and chili biscuits are one of my all-time favourites. They're not Jubilee themed, but they are incredible. I think these would be nice too, violet. Wow. And the tin obviously you can keep. Beautiful. I really enjoy these coffee mugs too. They've got them all initialised and then all of the coffee beans underneath as well. Lovely selections. That'd be such a nice little gift. You get 3 different varieties. King's Blend, Breakfast Blend, and then the Connoisseur Coffee Blend in the middle. These are also musical tin boxes. We got one of these for Christmas and they're so nice, and they've got them for the Platinum Jubilee. That's such a nice touch. So I've arrived at the Treehouse Hotel, which is where we're having our event with Sipsmith. I think Ewan already might be here, so let's head on into the entrance and see if we can find them. So I've just went to walk into the entrance. How cool is this? So Sipsmith have done a swan installation, which is obviously, the swan actually represents the neck of one of the copper stills at their distillery in Chiswick, hence why it's a Sipsmith swan. So here we are, Sipsmith in the Nest, from the 2nd of June until the 10th of July. This is the Sipsmith menu that is in partnership with the Nest at the Treehouse Hotel, and these are the Sipsmith cocktails here with some delicious Jubilee snacks. So I think we're going to order a cocktail and a snack. Of course I haven't come on my own, I'm with Ewan. He's like, you're like my right hand guy. Whenever there's a drink involved or something to do in London or London drinking, then he's my London drinking partner. We do other stuff. We do other stuff apart from eating and drink, but it's always fun whenever that's involved. Yeah, we're just saying how cool this is. It's so green. It feels like it's like our decor's taster tea. I'll do a little tour once we've ordered, but it's a lot of plants and they're all real, aren't they? Amazing. I was saying earlier about my rubber plant. Oh yes. And Ewan's banana tip. It is the best thing. This looks so shiny. Anyway, we're gonna order a little cocktail and then I'll catch up with you guys when they arrive. So I'm gonna go for the Queen's Tipple, which is Sipsmith London Dry with Dubonnet. Is that how you'd say that? Dubonnet? Dubonnet? I've never had that before. Blueberry cordial and champagne, and Ewan's gone for the
Pim's Citrus Spritz, which is zesty orange gin, which is a really nice gin, and Pim's Recycled Citrus Cordial and soda.
Cheers. Happy Wednesday.
Had some bar snacks arrive. Very generous portions. I've gone for some crispy cauliflower, and Ewan has gone for some smoked salmon cupcakes, which look absolutely gorgeous. What a nice way to spend a Wednesday afternoon, eh? Very lovely. And we've got lovely views of the city as well over here. So we've gone for the second and final cocktail. I have one for something that's got beetroot flavour in it. Sipsmith London Dry Gin. I don't even know how you say that. Italicious? Italius? Italicus?
Oh, I'm not sure, yeah.
It's delicious. Anyway, golden beetroot cordial. So the waitress said that it doesn't taste too much like beetroot, but it looks very strong. And then Ewan's gone for a, is it a gimlet, they called it?
Do you remember when we did the launch of the coffee gin?
Yes.
So they did the Sipspresso, it's called a Sipspresso, and it was at the Langham, which is literally like over the road, isn't it? The Langham Hotel, which is where Lady Gaga stays. Anyway, we had, how many martinis did we end up having? I think we had like every one on the menu. I think there was like 5.
We made the most of it.
We did, and by the end of it I said to you, I was like, can you tell you've had a drink? He went, yes. Martinis are good, but they're strong. Anyway, I'm going to go in for a little taste.
Good?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
That's very nice. You don't taste the beetroot at all. It's like more of a, like a sweetness than I guess beetroot can sometimes be a bit earthy. It's nice, right? There we are.
Yeah.
I think this is here till, I think it might be here until the 10th of July. If not, still come, because it's a very nice rooftop that you can get some lovely views of London, so I'll leave it linked down below. If you're also looking for a hotel as well, I imagine that'd be very nice.
We've just finished up our cocktails and we're having a look over the London skyline. Look at that. I feel like I've been doing a lot of rooftop views, but this is a different view if you watch my Sky vlog. There's the Shard, and then over there, right in the distance, got the London Eye right there. I'd say it's a less impressive skyline than New York, but this is the BT's tower, so it's the British Telecom's tower. Whenever you see this, you pretty much know that's like, I use that as the guide as like the centre of London. It's not the Empire State Building, but it's still cool.
Right, we're all done. Oh, gone from light to dark to dark to light. We're all done on the terrace. That was lovely, wasn't it?
So nice.
The view at the end, very, very nice.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the, I guess, like the least popular rooftops in London, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, you've got the Shard, the Sky Garden, which is very good.
In Trafalgar Square.
Oh yeah, we were just saying that. We went to one in Trafalgar Square, which is very nice. Anyway, we're gonna head home now. I've got dinner this evening. Ewan's having a very chill one, but it's always nice to see you.
Nice to see you, mate.
Very lovely. It won't be very long, I'm sure, before we're back in the vlogs. Ewan's going to be having a lovely Jubilee weekend as well. It's all very exciting. But yeah, I'll catch you guys when I'm back home, having a freshen up before dinner.
I'm back home. I had a quick change. Just changed the top, kept the bottoms the exact same. So I'm off to meet Zara for some dinner.
So we made it to King's Cross. It's absolutely gorgeous. Even the sun is shining. I'm not sure if they have outdoor seating, but I hope they do. Did I say where we were going? We're going to somewhere called Lena Stores, which is a really, really delicious Italian restaurant. It's very, very affordable. And we're going to the King's Cross one, but they've also got one in Soho City, and they've got a deli in Soho too. So there we are. Also, this is our old university. I'm here with Zara, by the way. And this is our old university. Well, it's not our old university, but it's part of our old university called University of the Arts, London. But that's Central St Martin's, so that's where Alexander McQueen went, and Stella McCartney. That's the claim to fame. It's basically what makes the university worth £9,000 a year. We didn't go to that one, but it's part of the same URL. Anyway, I'm waffling. I'll catch you guys when we get there. It's lovely.
So we've already delved in. The focaccia I had last time was so good. With the olive oil, it's amazing. We've gone for a bottle of, I think it's like a Grillo, it's like a nice dry white, and also a lemonade because we were really, really thirsty. I love this bottle. That's so cool. I think it's Italian lemonade. From why would you say that? Sicilia? Antica Ricetta of Sicilia? I don't know. Anyway. So pasta has arrived. This is the ravioli with pine nuts and tomato sauce. This is the spring greens with grana padano. And then this, which I'm so excited for, is rich egg yolk and truffle. Oh my god. Parma ham. So we've gone for Dulce. This is salted caramel and chocolate mousse. Right, we just finished up in Lena stores. It was absolutely delightful. We're going to head on the tube now and head home. It's been such a lovely day, but I am absolutely white. So oh, look at that sun. Woo. So I'll catch you guys in the morning when we've got an early day. I'm going to get the bacon for Lizzie. I've got a lot to get done in the kitchen to wrap up for the weekend. So see you in the morning. Good morning, folks. So today is the first day of the 4-day weekend, which is so exciting. Today is Thursday and we both slept so well after our food last night. I woke up to go to the gym and it was actually shut, which is, I mean, it's good because everyone deserves a break. So I went for a run instead. The weather is so nice today, let me show you. Those blue skies are gorgeous. So I was taking Maggie out for a quick walk while I get on with the third and final bake of the week. So I've already made my cheese and pickle palmiers and also my giant sausage roll crown. If you didn't see those, I'll link them down below on Instagram. It's where I put a lot of like food videos so you guys can save them and make them at home. Today is the final bake and it's the classic Swiss roll, which is not particularly English, it's Swiss. I think, I don't know, but we're gonna do it like in an Eton mess style. So we're gonna do strawberries and cream, and I'm gonna pipe blue and red swirls through it to represent the Union Jack for the United Kingdom. So yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so progress update. It's really difficult to film on here and also on my vlog camera, which you guys are watching on now. But basically, I've just piped blue and red swirls. I was gonna do like a Union Jack, and in hindsight, that would have looked really cool. But I feel like this is gonna work somewhat better. So yeah, that's the pattern. I literally just made a simple cake batter and then dyed one red and one blue for the Union Jack. And then the white element is gonna come from the actual Swiss rolls. So in here, I'm gonna beat sugar and egg whites until it goes really, really voluminous, like lots and lots of air, and then fold through the flour and lemon zest and then bake it. God save our gracious Queen, long live our noble Queen. God save our Queen. Boom, boom, boom.
Why are you doing it?
I'm singing it to you because you're my queen.
I am a queen. I'm everyone's queen. I'm the nation's queen.
So Swiss roll is made. It's been rolled. The roll has been Swissed, and it's cooling in the kitchen. Needs to cool completely before I fill it with cream. Sorry, let me wind the windows down. It's rather hot. We've packed the boot full of food, so we're going to eat well. We're going to drive to Richmond, and just have a nice little picnic in honour of Her Majesty. I love that everyone's.
Show the world my sunglasses, please.
Oh my god, yeah.
Are we ready?
Stunning. Like with the red lip, it's a vibe. I love it.
Isn't it? Imagine this with a nice little red bikini.
Oh,
I can see it now.
Oh my god. Anyway, it's going to take us about 47 minutes to get there. So we're going to have a nice little coffee and yeah, eat some lunch. So we've arrived in Richmond and we've pitched up in the sun, but Maggie, darling, we've popped Maggie in the shaded area and she doesn't want to be in the shaded area, even though she is black and attracts the heat and is quite warm. We've packed loads of water, but ideally you'd be over here. Come on, this way, darling. Good girl, there we go. So I've got some of these cheese and pickle palmiers that I made yesterday with the sausage roll big crown in here. And then I've got one of these peri peri spicy rices from a brand called Pollen and Grace. These were sent to me actually. I tried one the other day, it was really nice. We have some hummus, some bread, some chutney, and some crisps. I'm not gonna lie, I really fancy a drink. I promise I don't have a problem. We did just get a little iced coffee in Costa, which is really nice. Yeah, Zara had a free coffee from Costa, which she very kindly donated to me. Zara also pays for a Pret subscription. I think I've mentioned this on the channel before about ways to save money, but basically because Zara works around London loads and loads of different areas, you pay a monthly fee. I think it's £25. £25 you can have 5 coffees a day, every single day for a whole month, which works out so good.
You'd have no, not just coffee.
Oh yeah, like smoothies.
Any drink.
Yeah, any drink, as long as, yeah, anyway, if that's relevant, you live in London or in near a Pret. Yeah, 5 coffees, it's good. So we just had the RAF fly over Richmond Park. It is right above the flight path towards Heathrow. Yeah, we had the RAF pilots zoom over, and if you've ever heard those jet planes, they are so loud. It was so cool because they're obviously flying in like a quadrant or like an arrow. It was just brilliant. So cool. Maggie was a bit concerned, so we're treating her with some watermelon. And we have googled it and it is suitable for dogs.
She takes her little
Oh,
chance.
bless
Ready?
her.
Look.
Oh, my darling. Oh. Is that nice? It's a crumshki. Come for a little Aperol spritz on the Richmond Thames. I think this is the Richmond Thames. It is, right? That's Richmond Bridge there. And yeah, we're having a lovely little Aperol. Right, so we're back home from Richmond and I just finished off the Eton mess. It actually turned out really well. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of messed up in the recipe slightly in that I thought I was making meringues, so I ended up, well, whisking the sugar and egg whites together without the yolk. So it's made it into more of like a meringue cake, but actually tastes really good and I like the pattern. Just finished off with some strawberries and Zara's making some Aperol spritz. Still nowhere near finishing this magnum of Aperol, but we'll give it a good old try. So I actually didn't film dinner, but we had a really quick stir fry. It wasn't even worth filming, it was literally just loads of veggies in a pan. Anyway, we've been watching the Platinum Beacons. Basically, for the Queen's Jubilee, they're lighting beacons across England, Ireland, Scotland and Wales.
Sorry, I heard lighting vegans.
They're lighting vegans!
We're lighting the
They're setting fire to vegans. They're setting fire to beacons, and Her Majesty is going to light the one. I think it's outside Windsor, so we're going to watch it on TV now. Oh, look at her. Do you know what? I just think for the age, she is brilliant. Look at her go. Go on, Lizzie. She's just incredible. I just think she's giving it her best. Oh, there's 3,000 beacons being lit. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, Zara, I've got tingles. That's lovely. Oh, wow. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this vlog here. I am going to be vlogging the weekend coming. We're actually off to Bath, which is going to be really lovely, and we've got a couple of nice things planned. So I thought rather than make this a really, really long vlog, I thought I'd end this one here. But I really hope you have enjoyed this, and yeah, thanks so much for watching. It's been such a lovely week, and it's going to be an even lovelier weekend. So thank you all for watching. Love to you all. Take care. I'll catch you all very soon. Bye for now.